and the moss-covered rock. Once upon a time, Anansi the spider was walking through the forest when something caught his eye. It was a strange, moss-covered rock.
How interesting. Isn't this a strange, moss-covered rock?
Kaboom! Everything went black. Down fell Anansi, senseless. An hour later, Anansi woke up. His head was spinning. He wondered what had happened.
I was walking along the path, something caught my eye. I stopped to admire it and said, isn't this a strange, moss-covered rock?
Kaboom! Down fell Anansi again. But this time, when he woke up an hour later, he knew what was happening.
Aha! This is a magic rock. When someone's walking on the path, and they stop to admire the rock, and they say, isn't this a strange, down he goes. I know just what to do. This.
So Anansi went walking through the forest until he came to Lion's house.
Hello, Lion. Isn't it hot today? Yes, Anansi, very. Would you like to take a walk in the cool forest with me? I would love to.
So Lion and Anansi went walking through the forest. After a while, Anansi led Lion to a certain place.
Lion, see what I see? Yes, isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?
Kaboom! When Lion fell down, Anansi ran back to his house and took all of Lion's yams. Lion woke up an hour later. His head was spinning. Anansi was nowhere in sight. And when Lion got home, he found that all of his yams were gone. Lion was very sad. But Anansi was very happy. He couldn't wait to play his trick again. Once more, Anansi went walking through the forest until he came to Elephant's house.
Hello, Elephant. Isn't it hot today? Yes, very. Would you like to take a walk in the cool forest with me? Yes.
So Elephant and Anansi went walking through the forest. After a while, Anansi led Elephant to a certain place.
Elephant, see? Yes. Isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?
Kaboom! When Elephant fell down, Anansi ran back to his house and took all of Elephant's bananas. Elephant woke up an hour later. His head was spinning. Anansi was nowhere in sight. And when Elephant got home, he found that all of his bananas were gone. Elephant was very sad. But Anansi was very happy. He couldn't wait to play his trick again. He played it on Tiger.
Hello, Tiger. Isn't it hot today? Yes, it is. Would you like to take a walk in the cool forest with me? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Tiger, see? Yes, isn't that a great moss-covered rock?
Kaboom! He played it on Hippopotamus.
Hello, hippopotamus. Isn't it hot today? Yes, very. Would you like to take a walk in the cool forest with me? Yes, I would. Hippopotamus, you see what I see? Yes. Isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?
Kaboom! And he played it on Rhinoceros. Anansi played his trick on every single animal in the forest. But all of this time, watching from behind the leaves was little bush deer. Little bush deer is small and shy and very hard to see. She watched Anansi play his wicked trick again and again on all the other animals. Little bush deer decided it was time for Anansi to learn a lesson. So little bush deer went deep into the forest to where the coconut trees grow. She climbed a coconut tree and threw down a great many coconuts. She carried them home and set them on her porch. Then she sat down beside them to wait. In a little while, along came Anansi. Anansi's eyes lit up when he saw little bush deer's coconuts. Anansi loved coconuts, but he was too lazy to gather them for himself.
Today, very. Would you like to take a walk in the cool forest with me? I'd love to.
So little bush deer and Anansi went walking through the forest. After a while, Anansi led little bush deer to a certain place.
Little bush deer, what I see? No, Anansi. You must look very carefully. I still don't see anything, Anansi. You see it, you just don't want to say it. Say what? You know. Okay, if it makes you happy, you know. There, are you satisfied? No, you're supposed to say, isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?
Kapong! Little bush deer ran and got all the other animals. Together, they went to Anansi's house and took back all the good things he had stolen from them. An hour later, Anansi woke up. His head was spinning. Little bush deer was nowhere in sight. And when he got home, he found his house as empty as it was before. But if you think Anansi learned his lesson, you're mistaken, because he's still playing his tricks to this very day. The end.